The most esteemed English newspaper, Bangladesh Daily Star, has brought into focus a relatively under-acknowledged factor: school closures. Secondary schools and madrasas in Bangladesh, according to the report, have at least 137 holidays, 85 public holidays and 52 Fridays, as well as other scheduled and unscheduled closures, including that for public exams in many of the institutions. The result: more than half the academic year at those institutions is wasted for no productive purposes. For the students, it means they are hurried through fewer chapters, resulting in incomplete syllabus. They are also dependent on private tuition. All this eventually affects the quality of education. We'll see the pros and cons of the report. My Faria Benjamin, joined by my dad, Arun Islam, and my adorable little sister, Salome here, from my favorite show, Lisa. Dad, let me start with you. Do you think changing the number of hours make any difference?
Yes, time matters. As common sense would suggest, learning takes time. All other things being equal, places where students get more school hours with time on task are places where students tend to learn more.
Thanks, Dad. Salwa, you tell us, do children in other countries spend more time in school?
Well, schools around the world use time in very different ways and also count it in very different ways. In Japan and Korea, for example, formal school days are shorter, but there are more of them. Many families invest significant hours at private after school and weekend camp schools that help their children prepare for standardized tests and college entry exams. The number of days per year the school is in session for a student is not an easy figure to come by. However, there is evidence to suggest that by international standards, 180 days of school is a low number.
Thanks, both of you. Well, we know India is a culturally diverse society. They don't have a huge number of holidays like Bangladesh. The average American student goes to school for about 6.5 hours a day for 180 days a year, or about 1,170 hours. In Bangladesh, a 2012 proposal to bring down the number of annual holidays to 118 days, including weekends and 24 days for midterm and final exams, has been met with silence. In Bangladesh, at the primary and secondary level, teachers' arrival and departure are not up to the mark. Less contact time can mean less learning opportunities. Hello Bangladesh, listen to us.